Hello everyone, welcome back to the Log Polymorpha podcast with my friends. This is Van
Wait,
and...
that's not what it's called.
VAG-P-CAST, fine. Okay.
Minus the P. Because he's no longer...
Oh, sorry.
He's no longer with... My name is Lok. This is Van.
Hola.
This is Gabs.
Yeah, I can't say anything now, can you?
His Ninja Gabs.
Cabron.
Aaron and Paul are no longer with us.
Rest.
Aaron...
Just rest.
Aaron has... Aaron has work. Paul's in another place.
And he's in a better place now.
Definitely a better place. He's
Technically
eating
a better
burgers there.
place.
And we're not going to say it because of privacy reasons, but whatever.
There
He's
is-
not here. But hey, Paul, if you're listening to this, sup? Hey!
Yes. Welcome back
It's been a while, boy.
to my show on my channel.
Technically, it really is his
My
show.
time, my world. Welcome to the Van Show, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't have any music?
No, I mean, if you want to edit this, sure. add in the Van Show.
What?
I don't know. I have no
Weather
idea.
forecast.
Anyway, all right. It's been a while, boys, since we've been together. So, how's the channel, Lock?
Oh, it's doing good. I'm almost at 300 subscribers.
Hey!
Congrats.
And I got my YouTube channel back, so I'm streaming there again. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, what do you mean you got it back?
I was banned off YouTube for 90 days.
For
Copyright.
what? For what?
It was a third-party claim because
Oof.
because you know how when I'm streaming I'm always playing copyrighted music.
Oh,
So
Really?
apparently, if you play if your stream gets blocked worldwide because of a song, you get blocked for 90 days
damn.
from streaming. So
You get blocked by Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. World,
Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
everybody.
Worldwide.
Pitbull
Got it.
blocks you. All right. Damn.
Yeah,
So-
but since I got my 90,
Wait,
since I-
but don't like Twitch streamers like use copyrighted music all the time?
exactly.
So why? So do you just stream at Twitch now? or do
I
you-
streamed at Twitch for those past 90 days.
This is the part of the video where you put in your Twitch stuff. And
Twitch stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, follow me on twitch.com/lokpolymorpha. That's LOKPOLYMORFA.
You can follow me. I have no idea what my Twitch is. I don't even do Twitch.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, nice.
Loop that shit.
Nice.
You can right click on the video and loop it.
How about we use copyrighted music here, dude?
No.
You want to make my life harder?
Yeah, a bit.
Look, I want my dick harder, not my life.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's not,
Christians.
it's not a something I'm not gonna do, huh? Alright, so...
Classic Lok Polymorpha, boy.
Alright, here we are, boys. Where the boys are back in town. That's all I'm gonna sing, because it's copyrighted music.
This
Nah.
one's not copyrighted.
No, what I was singing was...
Okay.
Get on the damn train! Now, what are we gonna talk about today, boys? Mr. Host,
What makes you hard?
can you be a bit more specific?
Alright, so I was reading this manga that I bought the other day called My Lesbian Experiences with Loneliness.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That was good. It's about this girl who's suffering from after she graduated. Well, no, she didn't graduate. She dropped out, and then she suffered from long-time anxiety, depression,
Yeah.
and then she had a bit. It's kind of a self-discovery sort of manga,
Okay.
and she figures that I like older women. I want them to spoil me.
She
Like-
does.
Yeah, she.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
That's a mommy issue right there. All right.
yeah, she even mentions that.
Yeah.
And there's even a part of the manga was like, men just want a mother that they can have sex with.
Sure, Mr. Freud.
I mean, I kind of
Sure,
get it,
yes,
sorta. I think in the sense of the mother, I think they also elaborated on it. In the sense of mother, they want someone to take care of them.
Well, it's more of a thing that I've heard a lot of people say that, like for example, like guys look someone who is kind of like their mom, and then girls look for someone
like
who's
their
kind of like their dad. So that's why like a lot of girls or women with
you
with
mean
what?
in the How I Met Your Mother thing?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. So basically, with girls with daddy issues, like especially with like absent fathers, they look for like a father figure with their partners. So someone who's strong, who's there to support you and stuff like that.
Yeah. Locke Polymorpha, by the way, says incest is not wincest. Fuck out of that. Fuck out of here with that weak shit.
But step incest.
Don't go Greek on me.
It's step though. They're not blood related.
The ancient Greece will disagree with you.
Greeks.
Greeks.
What was that?
Here's my alarm.
Oh. All right. Well, yeah. I don't fully agree to like the whole. You're just looking for a mom you want to sleep with. No.
Because it's not literal like mom. It's the sense of it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But the way you phrased it was
It's
full
weird.
on,
I know, it's
full
weird.
on Oedipus right there. I don't want to stab my own eyes out. So yeah, basically I
Stab your own eyes out.
yeah, that's what he did in the end.
Oh yeah,
right?
because
That's what he did.
he learned
Yeah.
he learned that what was this? How did the story go again? It was a very tragic story, I believe.
He had sex with his mom.
But he didn't know at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, then when he found out, he stabbed his
He
eyes out.
accidentally killed his dad. Yeah.
Oh, on a journey.
No, he was just resting and they were
Yeah.
traveling people.
Uh-huh.
He went into a rage,
No,
killed
that's
them, then went to the city. Actually forgot that.
And then he became king, right?
Yeah.
So I just remember at the end where he
He stabbed his
sleeps
eye.
with his mom, and then at the end, yeah, when he realized, he stabbed his eyes out. For
The coincidence is.
Was that the ancient Greece equivalent of bleaching your eyes?
I mean, you can, I guess, if bleaching means stabbing your eyes with a dagger, sure.
I mean, both are pretty painful, I'm guessing.
Did he die after that? Or
No,
did you just
I don't think.
continue
No,
to-
he didn't. He didn't.
Don't you die when you stab both of your eyes? Doesn't-
I think he still lived.
I mean, as long as it doesn't reach your brain, is that how it works?
I actually don't know.
Well, if any of you are brain surgeons, then
eye doctors.
sure, optometrists. You also
Ophthalmologists. anyone?
ophthalmologists and optometrists, whatever.
So anyway,
Anyway,
I prefer
So you
women
also
that are slightly older than me.
yeah. So you like mature women,
Yeah.
women with experience, with the ability to care for you.
Yes, I want an older woman to spoil
Yeah.
me.
All right. So that's your
That's why I think I have this.
that's what makes you hard.
It's yeah,
Is
yeah.
that why we went all the way there? Just to answer what makes you hard.
Onesan kinks, you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
I mean, don't that do?
That's the
What?
norm.
What?
Don't you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Onesan.
Oh,
Just like-
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
I actually got that the first time you said that. I just didn't want to ask any direct questions.
This is the VAG-P-CAST.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I did ask that exact question, it would be a breach of privacy. It'd be releasing more information. And if you're fine with our friends who may watch this and know who you're talking about, that's fine with you. So you're
What?
actually
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Wait,
you
what
dumbass.
are you referring to?
I was just like in 2D.
What do you mean in 2D? Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
see, we had the same
I thought
thing
you were talking about.
about Onessa.
That's a different case.
Okay, all right. So we were both on the same page.
I was
Gabs and
actually-
I were thinking of the
I
same
was actually
thing.
gonna say me.
Oh, because when you said Onessa, that's
My mind.
That's
immediately goes-
One-sama.
all right.
Me and them is just.
Everyone's just confused and everyone's just
Me and
confused
them is
right
just,
now.
Good luck. Good
just-
luck in understanding that now.
No, that's a personal Diddy right there. P
Diddy.
Diddy. Personal ditty.
How about you?
What about what gets me hard?
Yeah. What's your fetish? What's kinky to you?
Let me think about that. You go first, Gabs.
Actually, I think you know.
Glasses?
Uh,
But that's preference. That's not kink, though. That's not.
I think my age and
Wait. So
That's
if
still
you so if you
preference.
just meet an older woman, you get hard.
No.
no, that is still
Sexually, you
preference.
just want a mature woman.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's also your preference for.
I guess it just comes down to preference. Now
It
that I
is.
think about
Comes
it.
down to preference.
Because the question was what gets you hard.
A lot
I guess
of things.
because I was thinking.
Actually,
Explain this ice cream cone. Oof.
sometimes you just get a random.
We don't consider no reason boners here.
No
Oh.
reason boners.
Yeah, we can't consider no reason boners as an effect here.
You ever had that opportunity when you suddenly had a boner for no weird reason in front
Yeah,
of someone?
no
it's exactly
reason
a no reason boner when you just go into office, you feel the cold air, and then no reason boner. It's just you're just hard.
I've never felt awkward about having like a boner, even at work. I just like, okay, I have a boner.
As long as it's not visible,
Yeah, I think that's probably
that's
it.
fine. It goes away anyway.
Yeah.
As long as it's not visible. If it's your dong's just hard in everyone's
We still
eyes.
ended up talking about dicks in the end.
Hey, I got what I wanted.
If it's not down by 10
not that I
minutes,
meant I wanted dicks. I just wanted to steer the conversation into about dicks. So this gets demonetized.
I'm not monetizing my shit.
Nope. Do not monetize this. This is for like podcast after hours.
People are-
Dark cast. This is a dark
Oh.
cast.
ano tawag doon?
What?
A joke about Viagra. After 10 minutes, if it's not down, call your doctor.
Yeah.
Is that based on
Was
experience?
it? No, it's 4 hours.
4 hours.
After 4 hours and it's not down, you have to seek medical help.
Oh, I thought it's 10.
Because if it's more than 4 hours, nope, something's wrong. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Preference.
Oh, yeah. If it's just for a preference, I'd like
I think
someone.
no, hold on, because
Uh.
I sensed this back when we were studying before. Because remember when I was making
studying in college?
yeah
Okay.
yeah when we were when I was making original characters
Uh-huh.
and I had this human because this is like a fantasy setting, right?
Okay.
I had like a male human which
Uh-huh.
was like standard height, and then I had an elf which was female, but she was tall, and you were like, dude, don't do this to me. Make her smaller.
Yeah. I like short girls. Short girls are adorable. So preference-wise, short girls with short hair, but also on
Short
the
hair. That's another one.
on the thick side. You know what I'm saying? Especially the butt and thighs part. That's woof. That's woof material to me. Yeah.
Whoosh.
No, it's woof.
What about?
Woof.
You know woof? Because men are dogs. Woof.
I never heard. I only heard of whoosh.
No, that's something I invented.
That just went whoosh.
Yeah, whoosh is different. That's when a joke goes over your head. But when when a girl makes you profusely sweat, that's a woof.
Woof.
Yeah, and you start wiping the sweat off like what I'm doing right now.
Are you getting hot?
Oh, it's intensely hot in here.
Because the ventilation's off.
We can't turn on the fan.
Yeah, you can't turn on the ventilation.
Because if you turn on the ventilation, it's like.
Yeah, it's a subtle growl in the background, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex is sleeping next to us. Anyway, preference. Yeah, basically that was it. It's a short girl, short hair, aren't
Asian.
great personality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think something as well. Another thing as well is that I'm a
Well,
trap.
I guess a great person or a matching or a personality we would like goes without saying, of course. Of course, we're not the kind to just be attracted physically alone. So
I think one thing that I think I realized lately is that I'm attracted to intelligence.
Well, yeah,
It's not because like I'm intelligent myself. It's more of
sexy.
Yeah, that and
Smart is sexy.
like let's say they have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's not always just physical stuff. You're not just in it for the boobs and the whatnot. It's not always that. I mean,
No, just for the boobs and the dick. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, for me, definitely like sharp wit and intelligence is something I would.
I heard wet.
Yes, sharp wit. No, a sharp wit and intelligence would be definitely something I look for in a girl because I'm not saying like I'm a high level intellectual. You're level 52.
Do you watch?
I watch Rick and Morty.
Fun fact, he does.
Yeah, I do. I love Rick and Morty. Yeah, well, I did since it's over for now. But yeah, so I like.
Maybe it's not.
It just sounds like a douche thing to say. I like smart shows. No, I like dumb shows too. I'm just saying, I like to talk about stuff that normies wouldn't talk much about.
Normies. Do you think saying normies is a douche thing?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is. Well,
It's an elitist thing to say.
I'm part douche, so.
Douche.
I'm douche. Douche.
Van, are you also an elitist?
I am not. I hate elitists. I'm just saying, when I use the term normie, I mean like. What?
Oh, is that a shoe on head reference?
Oh
here?
God. Don't stop. God, that must hurt. What I mean.
Headphone users.
What I mean is that people who don't usually like what we like, people who watch daytime television. That's super specific.
What's with daytime television?
Yeah, it's super broad, super specific. Like for example, like
I mean,
we like weird shows. Let's say for example, like weird shows. Name a weird show.
Stan's Gate.
Okay, sure.
Dark
A lot of
Prison.
people watch that though.
It's still a weird show.
Fine.
Dark tourism.
Dark-
Documentary.
See, no one knows that. Gabs is not a normal fag or a normie.
I have an Android.
Yeah. Let's say, for example, I like. All right, so let's say of our age, we still watch cartoons and stuff like that. Not pertaining to anime cartoons and stuff like that.
Anime is
While
cartoons.
normal people, well,
I'm saying it right now.
Okay.
Anime is cartoons.
Japanese cartoons. What I meant is that people our age would usually watch like what's expected from them is to watch like normal TV and like documentaries and stuff like that. Teen shows, yeah, stuff like that. I'm not into that kind of
Almost
stuff.
romance.
Yeah, romance stuff. I'm not into that kind of
Whatever is
stuff.
on Filipino television.
Or whatever is on television, just generally. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I like to look for the weird and the unique, because that's what whets my appetite for.
Wets.
Yeah, that's what whets my appetite for entertainment.
Tickles my fancy.
Yeah, so like you can watch your America's Got Talent, and I'll be watching like Star Butterfly versus the Forces of Evil. That's something that I enjoy, even though like I'm a 21-year-old
I should
grown
get back
man.
to watching that.
It's an amazing show.
Yeah, I know.
Or,
Amazing show.
Futurama. That's
Futurama is amazing.
Oh shit! Remember that one?
No, it is
I don't know
a
how
show.
much you
It could. Yeah,
have. You guys
yes,
watched
yeah,
all
sure.
the episodes of Futurama?
Yeah.
I've watched all the episodes of Futurama like 3 times.
Yep.
Do you remember?
That's how much I have nothing to do.
Then you guys remember the episode that Fry's dog?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
That's a quintessential episode in Futurama.
if you haven't watched that episode, you don't know Futurama.
Yeah, you're not fully into Futurama if you haven't seen that episode. Or if you haven't seen that episode and you haven't cried in that episode, then
are.
I remember.
I don't know what to talk. I don't know. I'm not talking to you.
I think it's been a long time since I've seen that. Because I remember Futurama was being shown on Studio 23 in the Philippines, and I watched Futurama a lot. It was.
I know. I mean, I'm saying I didn't know
I didn't
that.
watch it.
'Cause
I remember.
we didn't have Studio 23.
But I remember watching Futurama a lot. in Studio 23 back then, and I remember that episode vaguely, and I can't remember, but I think I did cry when I first saw it.
I watched Futurama online because I was never into Futurama before. I would see it and I thought it was just like a weird
It was
Simpsons.
a weird futuristic Simpsons.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. Plus the one-eyed girl Leela. Just creeped me out. So I just like it looks dumb. But after a while, I was like, when I got nothing to do, I'd watch Futurama and I'd be like,
Hey man,
fuck,
have you seen the Cyclops girls?
I'm super. I find it Fry for some reason relatable for me. Especially his hopeless romantic part.
Yeah, he's your average Joe.
That's
I
why.
think he's made to be relatable.
Yeah.
Sorta, but he's
Put yourself.
he has his own character, but he's still made to be relatable.
Yeah, basically. So that's why I want.
He's basically an anime protagonist.
One of the things that I like. That's one of the things that I like teared up about was like. I think I remember one episode where
Spoiler
Fry.
alert! Actually, if you haven't watched.
If you haven't watched this is no longer. It's been out for years. If they haven't watched Futurama, it's your fault.
It sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, so get on it, people.
Sheeple.
I think they were running out of oxygen. Leela and Fry were running out of oxygen, and he chose to give his remaining oxygen to Leela, and then he chose to die in order to save Leela. Who for those in context, for those who don't watch Futurama.
It's a will they won't.
No, it's basically most of the time it's a one-sided love kind of thing that Fry's in love with Leela and Leela just looks at Fry as an idiot. So during that point where he literally chooses death in order to give Leela life.
There was a candy. You take my breath away.
Yeah, you take my breath away. That was the thing. I was like the Valentine's candy thing.
He was searching for the right words.
Yeah, in order to give
the candy.
for Valentine's. Yeah, and that was amazing, and I teared up at that moment.
Also, that episode was with the HAL 3000 reference.
I don't know.
Space Odyssey.
Yeah, Space Odyssey reference.
I don't remember if I've watched Space Odyssey.
I've never watched Space Odyssey. I've heard it was popular
they
though.
went rogue and tried to kill everybody on board.
Kill mode activated.
Also, the Spaceballs. I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, that's
Spaceballs.
the parody of Star Wars.
I need to watch Spaceballs.
What
were we talking about?
Do you think Galactus's balls are as big as planets?
That's a weird question that I would actually like to know.
How does he reproduce?
You can't. Does he?
He has a daughter. He has a daughter.
Where's the mom?
This is an alternate universe
Yeah.
where Galactus has a daughter called Galactica.
Such a daughter name.
You want to know what she looks like?
What?
You'll change your mind, your opinions of whatever you formed in your head once you see what Galactica
I have
looks
no
like.
opinions.
Galacta. I'm sorry, Galacta. That's what Galacta looks like.
Oh,
Where? Well, okay. She's very anime.
Okay.
Galacta doesn't.
This one looks nice.
Galacta doesn't want to eat worlds, and Galacta went to Earth.
we're still recording.
Okay, we're still recording.
This is the thing.
Okay.
All right, so just kind of maybe cut that part out where you had like your
Right.
phone call. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not very professional if we kept that in.
Professional.
What I mean
trying.
is, yeah, this is officially our first try to become an actual decent podcast, not like whatever, you know.
What happened in the first few ones?
I don't know. You tell me. I can't find them.
I made them private.
Yeah, a lot of information. But this is our official first try, so forgive us if it's a little bumpy, you know, here and there. We're gonna try and make it a bit better.
I noticed Aaron doesn't talk much in our podcast.
Earlier, you didn't.
I don't have
Aaron. Well,
a thing for the topics.
Aaron isn't very talkative much. But once you get him fired up on a topic that he likes,
Or he hates.
or he hates, he could not end more. Could not end fast.
You'll never end the end. End. You'll never hear
Oh,
the
like
end
in
of
our
it.
chat group.
Aaron and I are complete polar opposites.
You can talk about anything.
We can talk about anything, and we would almost always end up debating on something at one point. And then I'd just be too tired to deal with Aaron. I just give up. I just like.
I know that feeling sometimes when you see something that you disagree with, especially online. Sometimes you're like, I don't even have the energy to argue with this.
I love the joke where like, a way for me to avoid conflict with people is just to tell them that they're absolutely right. And then they would be like, the other person would be like, oh, that's a stupid opinion. You're absolutely right. I love that joke. So that's sometimes what I do with Aaron, to be honest with you. When he goes like, no, but this is because he does not stop.
Yeah, he does not.
He does not stop. Until he drives his point into the grave, he will not stop. He'll feed you whatever facts he can find, even though sometimes they don't make sense.
And he sometimes doesn't actually listen to.
No, he does not. He does not. Most of the time, he does not care of what you have to say. He'll only retain the things you say in order to fire them back at you or something like that. And he would not stop. And I would stop it.
Looking for holes in your argument.
That's the reason Demix got mad that one time.
Let's not shit on Aaron. He's one of our best friends.
He is.
We love him to death.
Everyone has their own ups and downs.
But God, Aaron is just exhausting to debate with.
It is jarring to deal with.
Yeah, we just actually noticed or realized that the reason why we debate so much is because Aaron and I are complete polar opposites. He's like left brain centered.
I don't think that's a myth. I think that's.
I don't know. I don't know. Judge with my interactions with Aaron, we're complete opposites. Aaron would be
The
more
logical one.
analytical, logical. I'm
The
creative, emotional one. Yeah, I've seen that. You know what? Aaron doesn't say thank you.
Or sorry.
Aaron has never truly apologized to me once.
Damn, Aaron.
Yeah, even though he's like pissed me off multiple times, he's never apologized to me once. And when I tried to do something good for him, because we were like,
Welcome to Confessions with Lok Polymorpha.
since we got into the topic for Aaron for some reason, we're talking about furries, and then we got to Aaron. No, so
That's saying something.
so no, basically, what I did something really nice for Aaron in order to get us both jobs in Japan, which is where we both really wanted work. I did an extra step in order to try to get him, a leg up in the competition, and also try to get him into Japan with some help from a friend. And then he so I said then hey, I tried to talk my friend into trying to get us both into Japan, the company she works with. And then he would he's kind of like, okay, it's like, yeah, you're welcome, by the way. Yeah, like fucking. And during that whole point when I was trying to say that he does not, it took me like 3 or 4 tries in order to get just thanks from him. Like, thanks, dude. That's it. He actually explained why he doesn't thank people. It's like
in your chat.
in the personal chat. Yeah, he said, well, I forget. Like, it's a bother.
Oh.
Like, common courtesy is like a bother for him.
Ooh.
Like, he doesn't bother with, like, because it's a hassle for him, basically. That's like, yeah, but it's still like, common courtesy. If someone does a nice thing for you, say thanks.
Yeah, and sometimes when he said thanks, it's sarcastically.
Yeah, it's very rare that only when in person does he say actual thanks. And it's very rare too.
I think with me, one thing that I've noticed, I may have had some faint times where he did say thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Again,
but
very rare in person. Only.
But I think with Aaron, just because it's me, because I think
Have we only been talking for 29 minutes?
No, that's because it's from
Oh, okay.
from the
'Cause
point
it's
where
like 9:20. I'm sure it's like 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry, I was confused by the timing.
Anyway, so I think with Aaron is that since you did mention that he is very logical and analytical, maybe he
He's
just
also
takes
very-
things as they are and
Yeah,
as
and
fact.
yeah, he's very.
I kind of get that.
I get that too. I'm sometimes logical,
Well-
analytical as well. It's just that
Maybe he just is just not really used to it.
he's not super comfortable or he's not used to social norms. That's the thing. Aaron isn't a very sociable person.
He's not a normie.
No, he is not. He's like the complete opposite of a normie.
But although I think with when I'm talking
He
to him,
actually
when
uses
you
the-
do some,
the
when,
wor-
let's say
the word normie and normal fag a lot.
when
He's a 4chan user. Does that basically describe everything about him?
No, I don't think it is.
No, it doesn't. Alright, fine.
I think when Aaron was like when I let's say when I give him something or I do something for him, I don't really I might just be talking out of my ass, but he doesn't say thanks, but he just says nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. And
that-
with me, I'm fine with
I
that.
think that's
Most of the time, I'm fine too. But you know,
Just I
it
think
would
just
be
because-
nice to be appreciated,
I think with
or
me,
to
as
be
long
at,
as
or to be at least, you know,
apologize.
yeah, or to be recognized that you did something, you know, good for him, or for someone. But just generally, not just Aaron or whatever. Generally, if someone does a good thing for you or to you, say thanks. It's a one-syllable word. Even thanks is fine. You don't have to say thank you. Much appreciated. I'm grateful. No, just say thanks.
I owe my life to you.
That's fine.
Oh god, that's Spike.
Imagine if you saved someone's life and they're like, nice. I mean, like, I'm not expecting you to like owe me everything. I kind of do, but I just at least simple. Oh, thank you for saving my life, or thanks. Be like, oh yeah, sure.
Thanks for making my life easier.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it. But like, oh dude, I just got you this incredibly great gift. Nice. Alright. Yeah, it is nice.
So now we've aired out our our grievances with
It's
Aaron.
fine. He's never gonna listen to this. Aaron never listened to the podcast even once.
Let's
So-
talk about people in this.
In what?
And our grievances with. In
Sure,
With each
I'd be
other.
fine with
This.
it.
Yeah,
I'm open to criticism.
yeah. Let's,
I embrace criticism. I don't have any criticism for A.
I have
Except the
some.
girl voice.
I think I have recently. I had some criticisms for Van.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes when you walk into the streams, you're kind of, your sarcasm kind of comes off a bit too much, or they're a bit too dry. That
I do have dry sarcasm, especially if it's in chat form or in written form.
that kind of like, because I know because I know who you are. I know
Yeah.
you're my friend, right? But
like for
I'm
your
concerned.
viewers?
Yeah, I'm concerned. Like, what if the other
Oh.
viewers? What are they gonna think of him? I'm concerned.
They're gonna think I'm a hater. Or
Yeah, something like that. I'm just like worried. Wait,
That's actually a lot more fun. That's a lot more fun because like, then it'd be like, you'd be like, oh guys, he's my friend, and then you feel like dumbasses with like, oh that explains it because they're friends.
and then because there's also me, and I'm hard to pick up on sarcasm. You guys know this.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes when you do sarcasm at me,
flaw.
I was like,
Is he serious?
should I be offended or?
If I say anything negative towards you on chat, always assume it's sarcasm.
Okay.
Unless I say like, but for seriously though, something if I preface something like that, then that's only like, hey, seriously, A, your volume is too loud or something like that. Yeah, that's serious. But if
Yeah.
I'm doing like the best way to finish the game is to just not play it, that's sarcasm. Always assume when I enter your stream, I'm just sarcastic. I'm just there to cause some chaos and disruption in order to wake up your fans. And if more fans are engaged in your show because they think I'm a hater, then that kind of increases traffic on your channel if you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they attack me, whatever, I don't care. I
What
can,
about
always,
you
I can
guys?
always ignore you.
Oh, about Van?
Mm.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Lay
I
it
know
on
that
me.
you have some grievances.
Lay it
Oh.
on me.
What were my grievances again?
I think I heard you say that I'm gonna speak for you.
Okay.
That Van
You should
often
let him
steal.
speak
No,
for
no, no,
him.
no.
No.
Actually, say it.
That you.
You can't remember
I don't know
it,
if it
can
was
you?
you.
Some I don't.
Okay,
I don't know if it was you. I may just be blurred in my memory. But I think you mentioned that Van steals the spotlight too much.
Oh yeah,
The
that's the
spot.
thing.
You kind of. I think
Gra-
it's more of like you
he
want people
grabs
to
the
pay
atten-
attention to you or something.
Not really. That's just really my personality.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think that's my grievances.
I
I
think
know that.
Probably someone else.
I think I can lower it down. I have no idea how to though. Because if alright.
Well, you know, someone else has.
Well, here's the thing is that this is my personality. I don't want to be the center of attention. This sounds like a douchey thing to say, but sometimes I am. I can't help that. Like if people are drawn to this loud, obnoxious guy. But basically, if I do grab the attention, or if and someone says like I need to tone it down, the thing is that if I tone it down, it goes down like to 0.
Mm.
I hardly speak.
You get bothered by it?
No, I don't get bothered by it. It's just that my brain automatically tells me that in order to not get in their way or in their spotlight, don't do anything.
Mm.
So I know if I do something, I can't win.
Mm.
Unless I would only speak when spoken to. When someone tells me that I'm being too obnoxious or too loud or too whatever.
Mm.
That's how I tone it down. I don't have like measures to it. Like, all right, no, I'll just I won't make jokes. I can't. That's in my nature. I'm a joker. I'm a joker kind of guy. So that's my thing.
And sometimes when that actually happens, Van goes quiet. He's either mad.
Yeah. When I go quiet, I'm mad. I'm perturbed. I'm disturbed.
Or he has nothing to contribute to this conversation.
Yeah, that's true. I have no.
I have
just
no
bored.
idea.
I'm bored. Yeah, those are the things. I'm mad. I'm bored. I have nothing to contribute. I'm sleepy. But sometimes when I'm sleepy, I get loopy. You know that, right?
Yeah. It's a weird combination.
Yeah, it's a weird combination. I'm hungry.
Now I'm wondering what happened if you get drunk.
That would never happen because I don't drink. Ladies.
So
Yeah. Any other
That-
things?
I actually forgot what.
You can think of it.
No.
It probably doesn't matter anymore.
So let's turn it on me.
I don't
No,
think I
let's
have-
go with the host first. Let's go with the owner of the show.
I actually don't have a lot of things.
I just don't like the girl voice. It bothers me for some. No, stop it. It just bothers me. I don't know why. No.
I think
Especially
I know
when
why.
I look at you.
I think I know why because
Why?
you know his face. You've been
Yeah,
friends,
and
and
I keep
the
picturing
voice.
See, that's actually the reason why I stopped doing face cams now.
because
I used to
Uh,
do face cams.
yeah, I know.
It's
We
weird.
do
But-
watch you from time to time, you know.
I occasionally watch things for me.
Yeah.
See, because
It's usually in your
I-
streams. It just doesn't talk.
Yeah.
it's less more of like I don't. Well, there is that idea of I don't want to break the illusion when I'm doing the voice, but I know people know that I'm the guy.
Yeah.
It's just that when I'm doing the voice, I don't want them to feel uncomfortable because I know that you guys feel that way.
It's not super uncomfortable. I can live with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of time to
It's-
get used to.
For me, it's funny.
If you're voicing a character, that's fine. Because that's great. You can do a girl voice. That's great. And you can convince people that you could be a girl. That's fine. That's great. That's good range.
That happened to me one time on phone.
That's never happened to me.
That's never gonna happen to you,
Whoever talks to me, like, hello?
sir.
Yes, ma'am? Yes. Finally. A tear rolls down. I am recognized.
Cheek rolls.
A cheek rolls down from my tear. No.
But it's less about that, and it's more of like I'm insecure about my appearance as a whole.
No homo. You're a very attractive guy.
Oh, thank you, dude.
No homo. I keep your hair that way. I really like your hair that way.
I like the long
I don't
one.
really.
Yung,
you like my hair
I like
if it's
this.
long and proper.
yeah.
I like this though. I don't know why. It's something.
It's
about
okay
this.
too.
It's usually try to do the short hair and your circle glasses. That look really worked for you when we were in college. I don't know why. I really liked it on you when you were in college.
I looked like a professor.
No, not really. I just remember it looked well on you. You don't, hair color is fine. I don't
See-
know. You don't have to be. I think you've grown into your body better. To be honest, you're pretty skinny back then, right? You were really skinny. You were skinny in a way that sometimes when when you had your hair, well, and you would stand next to JJ, I would get you confused. Yeah. Really.
Looking at our friends now, Drew. Oh,
Oh, he's huge.
yeah. I did not recognize Drew in the picture
Murica.
once.
No, I recognize him immediately. He's fighting my beard. He's challenging my beard.
Demix is a surprise.
Damix.
Demix was a surprise.
Yeah, Damix was just. Floop. You know?
Yeah, he gained
Supersize me.
a few
Cheeks. He gained
a few
cheeks.
chicks.
Not cheekbones.
Uh.
Actual cheeks.
I
Aaron didn't.
change much.
Yeah.
Aaron's just Aaron.
Aaron's
No, in
He
the
has a
beard.
stubble now.
Yeah, he has a stubble. I don't like the
He
stubble.
reached puberty.
I preferred Aaron's young
Clean.
boy look. Yeah,
Oh god.
I just
Young
prefer
boy.
that more.
And he is now wearing glasses, and that's the thing that
What
changed.
He used to wear glasses.
He didn't wear them all the time. Now he wears them all the time.
Yeah. So another thing about
Also,
me,
the other, let's not go to us about gaining weight. You know,
Oh,
we're all aware.
I am losing. Few.
See-
No, but from when in college,
Oh.
compared to in college.
Oh, I am thin in college.
You're
Compared now.
thin-ish.
Compared
to-
now.
yeah. see with me,
The thinnest I got in college was when I got my operation.
Yeah.
Two months without food. Of course, I'd go thin. But then I got my appetite back. Now I'm big. I'm huge.
see with me is that when I'm in, because I'm so insecure about how I look. I don't like looking at myself in the mirror,
Oh.
and I don't like cameras. I hate cameras.
I only take pictures if I'm with other people.
Yeah.
I rarely take
And-
pictures alone.
Usually, I'm the cameraman. I don't involve myself in pictures.
Honestly,
Only with family.
Honestly, I want to take pictures. I want to be in pictures. But I'm insecure of what I look like in pictures because I know I'm fat. I know I'm being dark doesn't bother me anymore. I take pride in being dark. But being fat
And
I don't know. It's the mindset that society or your people have
Or
given
parents.
you. That parents, mostly parents. A lot of times my parents would tell me that I'd never like find love or stuff because I'm fat and ugly. They literally those words. I am fat and ugly and I would end up alone. That's
Right,
definitely one of some of my parents. It made me insecure, but I've been coming to grips with it. You know. I'm just taking myself as to what I am now. And if you're
You
facing
think-
the same thing, you know, just try to accept yourself because life is gonna get a lot easier if you do.
Or, because here's another thing with insecurity. Maybe, cause with insecurity, you can kind of sort of use it as fuel.
Yeah.
To better
definitely,
yourself.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. If you can't accept yourself right now, maybe you can change yourself so that you can accept yourself.
Yeah.
You yourself doesn't have to be this right now.
Yeah. You're not
My
permanently.
parents are gone. Hello.
Pause.
Balis na ako.
Why are they
Di
called?
pa, pero balis na ako.
It's like Sunday. Like Sunday tomorrow.
Hindi kasi may pasok na rin ako bukas eh.
I see. But Monday you don't have any class. Work. Do you have work on Monday?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
so Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday yung ops ko eh.
Well, it's still early. Anong oras ba pasok mo bukas?
Well, sa gabi.
Oh.
Pero like nasaan na ako pauwi na ako. Anyway, so
Just tell them it's traffic.
Actually-
Remember, there's a.
no, they already know I'm still here.
Oh,
Whatever.
Me,
You're a grown man.
to me,
Wait, let me finish first.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Because when I say that because right now I can't accept myself as I am right now. I think I'm bloated, not fat, but bloated, and my parents pointed it out as well. So
yeah.
that's why I started like working out. Back then, I just really did not have the motivation at all to work out. But what I did is I started playing Dark Souls. Every time I die, I work out.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's funny with me? I work out if I have someone to work out with.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Because I can't work out alone.
I cannot work out alone. I get too insecure about people looking at me.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
Oh no, I just don't like working out alone.
I hate the feel. I keep feeling like other people are looking at me.
If you're in a gym.
Even if they aren't, I cannot work out alone. I need someone to work out with.
Mm.
In my opinion, you look fine.
Thank you, dude.
You can lose the belly if you want to, but you know some girls are into that actually. If that's the thing. When going back to like, I actually have a question for you about why like with the whole. Sometimes you act femininely or femininely, and you also do the girl voice. Well, what's that about? Are you just straight? Are you bi? Is there something
I honestly don't care.
you don't care about?
Although I do know that I prefer women more.
So, but you have.
I am sexually attracted to women. I
Okay.
mean, I know I can say that guys are handsome.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I'm
You
still
can
sexually
appreciate-
attracted
you
to
can
women.
appreciate someone
But
who
I
looks
don't.
nice.
But I'm just like, okay, I don't mind kind of acting like a girl every once in a while.
Okay, all right. So that was the only thing because I
Cause man, dude, acting. Look, see, here's the idea: society, girls, fluffy, cute stuff, right?
yeah.
I like that shit.
You do.
I love that.
I like.
Give me
I
that.
Like, I like cute stuff.
Yeah, I do. I
I
love
like cute stuff.
cute stuff.
I'm just saying, like, especially the acting feminine. That's what piqued my interest because of course, we would like you to know that if whatever you do choose or whatever you are identify as, like, of course, we're your friends, we're your bros, man. We swore a brotherhood.
Cishood.
Even a sister is considered a brother in a brotherhood. So yeah,
bro.
so I just wanted to make
bro is
sure.
a
I just
bro.
wanted to know, like,
Regarding
regarding that, just to make sure.
when I
Well,
cause
at least we know.
you can hear me.
If I want to set you up with someone,
You see,
I know.
you'll hear me a lot even when I'm streaming, especially with Jamie that I would talk about. I'ma suck your dick. Those,
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's just something.
a
bros do.
bro's a bro. A bro's joke is to another bro is not taken seriously.
Especially if you end it with no homo.
I think it just came. Yeah. No, I don't do
Oh.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, the thing with me is like me and Jamie, we've known each other for so long. Maybe I just say he knows that I don't mean it. I say it as a joke.
Yeah.
And me, I find that funny as well.
Yeah, with other brother Paul, we joke around.
He's gay.
The main staple joke is that he's gay. Before he used to fight it,
He just
with my persistence, he just rolled the roll, and that was my goal from the very beginning. Just have him take the punches, and now it's a lot more funnier when he plays around. He plays along and he's gay.
Oh, I saw.
So, yeah. Oh, Paul. Yeah. I would joke like yeah. Paul sucked a lot of dick, right, Paul? Like, major dickage, bro. Yeah, so that's one thing I
Everyone did it in the
Yeah.
90s.
That's everyone did it in the night. Fuck you. You're quoting Kevin Hart. Yeah.
Alright. Shut up, Dad.
Yeah. So that's one thing I love about Paul. I've conditioned him.
God.
I literally take pride in that boy. I have conditioned him.
Sometimes annoys me that.
I think it's a reason as to why that annoys you is because you weren't the one who conditioned him.
Yeah, I think that's
Yep. Yeah, it's your brotherly instinct.
Do you feel
he's
like-
my brother?
Also, sometimes I actually feel sometimes. I think
Yeah,
I'm not the brother anymore.
Yep,
Do
I can tell that.
Do you feel that maybe you're not being influential to him enough?
No, it's the thing that I feel like this is I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I can literally feel off the vibes that sometimes
I'm actually jealous.
Gabs is jealous, or Gabs thinks that Paul thinks of me more of as a brother than he
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a major thing.
Yeah. Bro, I can tell you
Oh, there's your nitpick.
I can tell you Paul thinks a lot about you as a brother. Of course he thinks about me. I can't, maybe he doesn't, but I think he thinks of me as a brother too. But of course you're his actual older brother. You're his actual blood brother, dude. You don't have to be jealous about me.
I think it's just one of those things.
I take pride in actually able to condition him, but he wouldn't be the person he is if without your influence as well. So I'm just being an asshole and say I conditioned him, but we conditioned him.
Going back on topic,
Especially with games, dude. 90% of his personality is games, and more of that is on you. What did I contribute? Humor and
Sarcasm.
books and sarcasm. Yeah, I did teach him to be witty.
Me too, about books.
Yeah, I conditioned you to like books.
No, other books. Just in the past, I just read Harry Potter and that's it.
Yep. I have opened your horizons.
No, going back into
I can build a cult.
going back into securities.
Insecurities.
One of my things is I hate my voice when it's recorded.
Same. I used to feel like that.
Sometimes I don't like my
I actually
voice.
don't
And that-
like listening to my voice.
And that's a big thing coming from me. Everyone would say that. At first, I do not like the sound of my voice.
That was also me at
recording.
first before I started
in
doing this
recording.
whole thing.
And that would be a big thing for people who know me, because I'm a mass comms. I'm a communications graduate. I'm a broadcaster. How do you not like your own voice? I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels like someone else.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's
something like that. Something. Actually,
How do you feel about your voice? What do you think it sounds like?
My nose is
Yeah.
clogged right now. What the hell? Don't cry, Gad. Your brother loves you.
No, not actually dissing on. It sounds more feminine, when I'm hearing it. It's not.
You want to be more
it's
manly?
No, it's not what I'm hearing in my when I speak. It's not what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because
Do this thing. If you want to know if you want to,
because the way that you're,
people can't see what we're doing, but
we're acting like
basically-
frilled lizards right now.
Yeah, cup your ears, like place your
Yes.
hand,
Don't like
before
cover your
ears.
like
Don't
put-
cover it.
Don't cover your ears. Like
Yeah, and
put
now
your
talk.
open hands
this.
between your cheeks.
That's what you sound like to other people.
Huh.
Because here's the thing, the way your voice sounds when that, because this is
The human brain is weird.
yeah,
It is.
it goes the vibrations, whatever,
Yeah.
or
Sound
the air.
vibration,
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes here into your ears. The vibrate. Yeah, the vibrations inside your head affect how you think your voice sounds like, versus how it actually goes around the room, then into someone else's ears.
The human brain is weird. You can actually see your nose. Your brain just ignores it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you focus hard enough, you can see your nose.
Yeah.
But your brain ignores it.
Mhm.
Because it knows it. The nose is there. Whoever got fooled by I got your nose is dumb.
A kid, babies.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, insecurities.
Small children.
We all have them.
Oh yeah. So
What defines you is how you handle them.
so after that, grievances,
Sure.
nitpicks.
About yourself.
I don't have any nitpicks.
I don't
against
have
Gabs.
nitpicks.
Clean your fucking house. Your house
Yeah,
is
I guess that's a
your
grievance
house
of
is
mine.
a few more dog hairs away from a Junji Ito manga.
I guess that's a grievance.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean your house.
Hey man,
I'm here so often that I'm no longer considered as a house guest.
He just lives.
I just live here from time to time. every time I come here recently, I would be the one cleaning stuff. I've cleaned this house multiple times.
More than he has.
No. He's cleaned more than at one point early in our friendship, I came here. No one was home. People outside like, yeah, you can wait for them inside. For an hour, I sat around. I didn't want to touch anything because obviously I didn't have permission. So what I did for like an hour? I cleaned their house.
That's actually.
I did not have anything to do. I did not have anything better to do. I cleaned their
Where
house.
did we go? Where did?
I forgot. I
actually
think it was like a birthday or something.
I think Mom was there.
No, your mom wasn't there yet. That's one of the first stories you've ever told your mom about me. Is that I cleaned your house and your mom was laughing so hard. Your sister was laughing so hard about it. And then after that, like
that's actually one
your mom
thing.
started to like me. I
want to go back to the whole voice thing later.
guess. Sure.
My mom actually likes Van.
Hey, and I love your mom. Too.
Some of my friends.
She's such a great person. I love your mom.
Not
in a weird way.
My mom has random comments about my friends.
Yeah.
But Van, when I actually said, "Hey, ma, I'm going to somewhere," and she's gonna ask sometimes, who
are you going with?
Who are you going with? When I says Van, do you need money?
She immediately is okay as long as it's with me. If it's someone else, she's gonna ask questions about it. I know about
what time you're gonna go home.
Yeah. But if it's with me, I know I'm like the responsible boyfriend of two moms. I don't know.
If one of you goes gay.
No, because.
Oh, that's another thing.
What?
Some of my friends' parents, when I
think you're gay.
Yeah, think that I'm gay.
Well, you are sometimes feminine.
Nah, you just look effeminate.
Some
an
acts
effeminate
you do.
face.
Like when I tell you when you go outside, you
I
run
don't-
like a girl or you
I don't-
skip. I thought
here's
you
the-
don't.
I don't think he acts feminine. He just looks like it.
You haven't. No, you spend more time with him.
Okay, good point.
Anyway, with Gab's mom, she knows. I think mainly the reason as to why she's like that with me is because she knows what my motives are. My motives are to get you out of the house and get you to be more social.
Oh, and my grandparents, and they know you as the friend who hangs out a lot in here.
Yeah, because I basically live here now. So that my main goal was to get Gabs to be more social. Get him some more friends.
Did it work?
You're more social now than when I met you. Yeah.
Yeah, more friends.
Oh no, my actual friends.
I know. You know what? This is something that I think or say to myself.
You have more solid friends.
Yeah. This is something I say to myself in order to like convince myself, or like basically like make myself feel better. I tell myself that I have like a big effect on most of my friends.
You do.
I actually do, man.
I have no proof of it.
Positive or negative?
Yeah, positive. Both.
Or negative.
Both.
You had an effect,
than
bottom
positive.
line.
Yeah, that's what. Because one of my fears is dying and no one would remember me.
No, we're not gonna forget this bastard.
Yeah. So.
Remember that guy that called himself God?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I only started referring to myself as God because everyone did.
Ah, yeah, because of your voice.
Why?
It's because of his voice.
It started because of a joke. When Faye and Maki would say, "Oh God,"
Yeah.
I would say,
Yes.
"What?" or "Yes." Don't blame me. And then it became a thing. Everyone called me God for some reason.
Yeah, it's still
I rolled
on
it
my
off.
phone.
Yeah, it still says God for some reason.
The audio started playing on the fucking thing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it died.
Oh, it died.
It
That's
died.
why.
Anyway,
Oh.
it's fine. I think it's still being recorded.
Well, let's turn off the music. Well, let's talk about this a little more.
Yeah.
Remember that one time with Arwin?
Which one was that?
Arwin, the most awkward first interaction with him online. When it was like, who's this guy? Why does he call himself God?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
You thought you were like a self-absorbed edgy
Yeah,
prick.
yeah. I was basically
It
that.
was like,
full
no,
of
bro, it's a
Kamen
joke.
Rider
It's a
suit."
joke.
Yeah,
Chill.
it's a joke. Yeah, he was so mad. He was kind of like mad because he didn't like that I was calling myself God. There was and he was like a long time member. I was like super new, and everyone knew me. Everyone was calling me names and like God and stuff. I was like, that was a huge ego.
Maybe it's like a
It
weird.
was actually a huge ego boost for me.
that was like maybe it's a weird
I
combination.
don't
Of, oh,
get
everyone
those
like.
much. Ego boosts. I don't.
Maybe
like
it's like a
those.
weird
You
combination
mostly,
of.
I think you mostly the most ego boost you get is from me.
Maybe it's a
Perfectly
weird.
honest with you, I can read you like a book.
Maybe it's a weird combination of. Oh, why does everyone suddenly like this guy? Oh, he calls himself God.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just weird coincidence. I
Another
guess.
By the way, I do not think of myself better than anyone. If more, some people are better than me.
Oh, another story, funny story. I think I think we told everyone about this. The shanking.
Oh hell yeah! I think we've covered that before.
What shanking?
I think this is a better story for a next
Next
time.
time.
Yeah, but what are the things that you wanted to get back? We'll tell you if you're still
We'll tell you in the
here
next podcast
3
because I
hours
do
in.
have to leave soon.
2 or 3 hours in. If you're still interested and want to hear about the shanking story, comment down below. We'll tell you about it.
Actually, wait, that might be an interesting stories in college.
You know what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, college stories are great. College here isn't like college in
in
US
US
where
or
it's
At least we imagine it to be.
or how it's portrayed.
yeah,
It's sex and parties
Drugs
and drugs
and-
and
or annoying
flunking
people.
everywhere and frat parties now.
No,
College
our university did not allow frats.
and also
Oh,
we
yeah.
weren't the party kind of people.
No, our parties are gatherings of
Like-minded
like-minded
people.
people.
That's basically what a party is.
There's no booze. There's no.
Maybe
very
some
rarely-
booze.
Very rarely is there booze.
And so one thing that I want to go back with is like hating your voice, because I did hate my recorded voice at first. Even now, sometimes I hate it with singing.
You know what? I have so
Oh.
much respect for you.
Yeah.
Why?
You sang online and posted it.
I have so much respect for you because you wanted to do a YouTube channel and here you are. You have like 300 people subscribed to you.
Almost.
Almost. I'm gonna go and be an
Around-
optimist. You have 300 people
And right
who
now,
are entertained by what you do, and you have the balls.
Not
to
really.
just-
Here's one thing. It's not really like 300 people that come to watch my streams. It's like at most maybe 5, 7 come into my streams legitimately.
What I
interacting with
mean
me.
is people are entertained by
Yeah.
what you do.
That's what
You
I
wanted to
Well-
do something, you did it, you're continuing to do it.
Oh.
I'm a man of like, I want to do this, I want to do that.
Oh.
But I always have excuses, you know? I
don't
well,
have.
some of them are valid.
Mm.
Most of them are valid excuses. Like I don't have a laptop or
Don't have a mic.
yeah, those are expensive. I have stuff that I need
I
to
actually
take care
want
of
to
first.
buy a mic.
You mentioned a while ago, like when we were playing, like or when we were just hanging out, like that I should really start my own YouTube channel.
You should.
One of the things that like bother me or like
What should
I really want to do it. Like
What,
you know,
the
I don't know
thing
how to
that-
balance things right now and. What content do I push out? Like I have no idea what content to push out.
I always thought you could do amazing Let's Plays.
I think so too. If I had the hardware for it, if I have a PC or a system that can record, like run everything that records stuff and also
runs it.
and good
Good?
games, then hell yeah, I'd
Save up.
yeah. Well, yeah,
No,
sure. I have a lot of debt to pay off, but yeah,
Take care of
yeah.
that first.
Yeah, that's why that's one of the
Our
reasons why
version
I
of
can't.
student loans.
Our
But
we don't-
family
we-
loans.
Yeah, it's your
Personal
loans for
loans.
your parents.
Yeah, not really.
No,
It's
not.
because when I got my surgery.
Ah, yeah.
so
that.
I had It
Your
costs
to your
a-
families
costs-
that you
yeah, basically.
members.
It costs a lot,
Mm.
like almost 100K.
Ugh.
So or over
So-
100K actually.
Sometimes your family is.
What?
Yeah, no, just my.
No, that's just my mom. That's my
No.
that's my parents. That's just my
Yeah.
parents. Yeah. So
One
From the stories you tell me.
yeah. Well, of course, I share stories, usually rants, because of course, you have to get those things off your chest, off your
Mm.
back, so you don't hold on to anger. I try not to hold on to anger anymore. I have too many repressed anger and emotion, so I try to live that off.
Oh, yeah, I also found that to be unhealthy.
It
Yeah.
is.
So I really do have a lot of respect for you for what you do right now.
Thank you, dude.
It's amazing. I hope I had that confidence, like to actually sing or record my voice. Because you know what? I think I can sing. I think I've built enough confidence in my voice to know that I have a good voice.
I don't know that yet. I do know you can speak well. I'm not sure about singing yet because I've never really heard you sing.
No one's ever heard me sing, like
I heard you sing as a joke.
Yeah, as a joke.
yeah, as a joke, obviously. But no one in our group I think has ever actually heard me sing seriously.
So, you guys hear me sing sometimes, right?
Yeah, well, we sing
I don't
together
think
sometimes.
No, yung just when you're doing your stuff there.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I.
You and Paul are tone deaf sometimes.
Yeah, it is. It
How
is.
does it feel to be tone
I
deaf?
don't want to
It
be
is,
blunt, but yeah, but sometimes you get them correctly. Paul is very tone deaf. I think. Sometimes he gets it right, but I think those are flukes. Most of the time. Paul, if you're listening, buddy, we love you, but
3 hours in, if you're still listening.
if you're still listening. Well,
This is only supposed to
sometimes
last
he
1
has
hour.
nothing to do. When it comes out, like, let's tell Paul, because sometimes he has nothing to do right now. So
Yeah, because
he can
it's,
listen to 3 hours if he
oh,
misses us.
he's almost going to school next month.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah.
In a few weeks.
I wanted so one other thing I wanted to talk about this more as well is with because back then whenever I listen to my recorded voice, I just when I try to record, I just immediately just
Cringy.
delete it and give up.
Like cringy.
Yeah, it's just
cringy.
not.
Oh,
Because back then,
I think that's one of the things that you have to get over if you want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
get
'Cause
over your actual voice.
while editing, you would have to
Listen to your
listen
voice
Mm.
every time.
Like I think you get desensitized
But
about that.
it was more because I figured that it was back then. I tried to be something that maybe people are gonna like this if I'm like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so like,
What are you referring to? What phase
yeah,
was
the
that?
voice.
Like I try to be like that cool sounding guy, chill.
Oh yeah, you were trying too
cry,
hard.
like cry.
Oh yeah, you were
cryotic.
trying too hard. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
The-
eventually I just stopped giving a shit.
During our trial playthroughs with Van Fails, remember that? Paul and I were desperately trying to be
entertaining.
Game Grumps-ish.
Yeah.
But all we did was just do a bunch of references.
Yeah.
It's hard to find
If we actually
your
do,
creative persona.
then
Yeah, what?
if we actually do
Do what?
records,
Like,
let's just be ourselves.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do now.
No, in
And
the
sometimes
pa-
it's hard.
because-
I try to kind of sometimes force myself to crank out a joke. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
Like just more of my improvised natural jokes are
Like-
funnier.
I have games that we can actually record.
Yeah, we do. I really want to do like a recorded gameplay of what do you call it?
Bloodborne, Dark
No.
Souls.
God of War.
Oh, I don't have it anymore, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. What,
See, I don't want to do like just plain let's plays anymore. I want to do like, the thing that we did with Dark Souls. Cut parts of the actual funny parts.
Oh, montages.
Montages.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just
We can
we
actually.
can just
Actually, yeah.
I can just record a bunch of clips,
And we can send it to you.
then make a montage of Van Fails of Dark Souls.
Van Fails at blank.
That's a new series you can have if you want.
Van Fails.
Van Fails.
And
I'm
what?
pretty sure that
Monster Hunter.
because I suck at I suck at
Most games.
console games. If it's PC, I'm pretty good at them. I can assure you of that because I grew up on PC games mostly. But
I grew up on this.
yeah, so I didn't have money.
Oh, I grew up at handheld first.
Console. Yeah, me too. Pokemon. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Pokemon. Fuck yeah.
What-
But yeah, with
So-
voice things, I think you're fine. You sound normal.
Guys,
See, with
The most important thing to do when you're, I take it from someone who actually like studied this and like, I don't want to pull up my degree or anything, but I'm
Just
saying,
pull that out.
I'm just saying that weird out of context. Just pull it out.
Unzip.
I'm just saying, if you're in a career where you have to record yourself or talk, just be yourself. Talk like who you are. Just the most important thing about presenting yourself is actually presenting
yourself.
you.
What?
Yeah. So if you're trying to be someone else, it's not gonna fly. Because one point
People
you're
will
just
pick
gonna
up.
people will pick up. You're just gonna regret it, and you'll hate yourself for not being yourself.
just like earlier days of Jacksepticeye, he tries to with his act. That thing is with his act.
He tried not to sound Irish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But then he ended up sound like an American trying to sound Irish. What?
you try to if you try so hard to not be yourself, then it's not gonna fly. So you know what worried me actually about you at one point was that when you had newly discovered drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He drank a lot.
You scared me a bit there.
What, one bottle?
No, it's because I don't know. It felt forced.
Yeah.
Like you were forcing yourself to drink. Like you were going down a path of where, like, in order to cope with your problems, you drink, and that scared me because I didn't want to. I didn't want you to be that guy. I didn't want you to be Tony Stark.
I think that's what happened to me at some
There's
point.
a gripe about.
Yeah, but now I can feel like.
I have gripe about.
I just
other
don't like the
people
taste of alcohol
going
now.
here.
Like who?
Oh,
Aaron again.
no, not Aaron. Faye and the others.
Oh, don't drop names. Well, except Aaron really. Like Cleo.
Like the others.
Oh, yeah, sure, fine. The others. Well, I'm fine with them. I haven't hung out with them at almost months.
Okay, remember that
I do
time?
have grievances. I have a
I'm
lot
very
of
sorry
grievances
for
with that
bringing
guy.
this up. Yung when they were dating.
Recording? Oh, what? Oh, who? Ooh.
That time, remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That's actually not
Cool.
good doing it
Yeah.
in someone's house.
When you were lying down.
Sorry
in
about
bed.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were making out.
That
Sorry.
That wa-
That made everyone uncomfortable.
eh,
Because we could hear it. It's like mom and dad are making out.
Sorry.
That's
we actually went out. For,
Yeah, we went out. That was the. If it wasn't obvious enough, that was the reason why we went out in the first place. It wasn't because it was too hot or anything. It was getting too hot and heavy. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
plus, it was
that's
kind
not-
of like a support for you. It was uncool, but we were gonna
And it's
support
this-
our bro.
that's not actually good because that's Paul's bed.
Yeah,
Oops.
I was the one who noticed it. When I pointed it to everyone, I was like, "Oh, that's not."
What we were doing? We were playing something.
No, we were recording.
You were recording the raps.
Yeah, we were recording half-assed music.
You get back to that.
Yep. And A and Faye originally A was on the floor, and then he got into the bed, and then at one point they started making out. And then actually, you know what? I called you out during one of the jokes, but it did come out as a joke. It whoosh.
It whoosh.
It whooshed. But yeah, I guess that's a grievance you had the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just a grievance in general with
I have a grievance with you. Voice out your opinions.
Oh,
Voice out your
I actually
your feelings.
can't. I think this is something I
Yeah.
trained myself in because with the dad thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's
I actually don't.
We're not your dad.
to be honest with you.
It
I'm
actually-
just gonna break the illusion. And to be honest with you, sometimes I irritate you in order to push you to be open. Literally, I push him to extreme length. I piss him off a lot so that he'll say something. And then sometimes it'll end up pissing me off.
I can feel like, and oftentimes, like, now that you mention it, sometimes I can feel that when
Have you noticed?
I can feel that you're holding something back, that you want to say something, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable when you don't.
A lot of people before
and I
classified Gabs as a bandwagoner.
Yeah, it is.
And that hurt him. That hurt him a lot because, first of all, it was true.
It
That was-
actually hurt because it's true,
Yeah, he's a bandwagoner.
and it's actually a negative thing.
Yeah, it was. Because
Sweet.
he didn't have his own personality. He was just Gabs who.
The yes man. The,
Yeah, he was the hype man. He was Gab that went whatever I wanted. That's why. After a while, I was like, you want to do it or you do it. And have you ever noticed whenever we talk, if I ask you if you want to do something, I always give you like, you can just say no, you know.
Yeah, that's now why when you invite me to go out,
Yeah.
I now say no.
Yeah, because before I never take
Yeah.
no for an answer because that was my way of getting Gabs to be more social. But now, there was no point because there's like we weren't hanging out with other people. We're just hanging out with ourselves.
And
That's why I just say you can say no.
sometimes when I say no, I actually feel bad.
Don't. I know. I actually know you feel bad because you immediately apologize. That's why I say don't say sorry, bro. It's fine.
Apologize.
I feel like oh he doesn't want to go, but that's fine. Yeah, that's the thing. You have your own life. You can do it.
Actually, sometimes I want to say no when you go here. Because sometimes I feel I want to be alone in this space.
Tell me, dude. Tell me.
But well,
Yeah, it's only when times like I really have to get out of the house sometimes. Otherwise, people there would drive me crazy. I don't know if I told you this. You know, half of the reason why I come here so often.
it's because to get out of the house.
No, that's one reason, but more than half of the reason as to why I go here, is so that you won't be lonely. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Everything comes out, so I'm gonna tell you. I don't know.
Is
if
it
I
because he's
told you.
lonely, or do you just like hanging out with him?
It's
I
both.
love hanging out with my bro, but also because
Sometimes I,
know
find myself boring.
Yeah, you're not. Well, sometimes you are.
No, it is true. it is.
Some topics. Of course, you know, I can be boring sometimes. I think I have a boring life. I've never done stuff. He's been to a lot of places. He's gone spelunking,
What's a spelunking?
We
cave diving.
Oh,
we went into.
How is that not fascinating?
I almost hyperventilated once inside the cave.
You did hyperventilate.
Almost. Nah.
You were breathing fast. That's
Yeah.
hyperventilating.
I did not. I did not have a panic attack.
You almost had a panic. See, he's been to multiple places.
The holes actually is this
Aaron,
big.
stop.
I fit through the small holes.
I do not believe it.
No. I can't measure it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone cave diving. Well, the most amazing
Oh,
thing
after
I've
that-
done. You know what? The farthest place I've gone to, other than like
Moa?
Manila, no, I've gone to Batangas. That's the farthest place I've
I
gone
haven't
to.
went to
Wait, no, with family I've gone to Zamboanga.
Subic?
Subic. I'm sorry, Subic. So that's the longest place. That was like a family vacation. So, yeah, I think you actually live a lot more interesting life than you think you do.
Yeah.
Also, what I was referring to, everything comes out. I'm just gonna say, before your mom left, she actually pulled me aside, and she had a one-on-one talk with me, and she said that she knows that Paul is gonna go soon, so she was gonna go first, right? So she basically what the thing she told me was like, try and take care of Paul and try to make sure that Gabs isn't lonely. So, out of respect to Tita, and of course I love hanging out with you. Of course I don't want you going crazy with your dogs. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I push you. I think I do try to condition people for a better reason, for a good reason, to try to make you, because you all think of yourselves as socially incapable sometimes.
Oh.
You're socially awkward. You're socially anxious, and that's
Socially
what I'm
boring.
socially boring. That's what I'm trying to remove from your system, because I want you to have a thriving social
Yeah, I
life.
remember this. I remember my Filipino prof in college in Manila. In our first meeting, describe yourself. What I write, I always write boring. I am a boring person.
Yeah, I want to boost your confidence.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I did. That's what I did to Paul. To be perfectly honest, with you, I think I did to Paul because
Oh, and
he can swoon the ladies.
oh, I remember.
I'm very
Buy
confident.
the van pack
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Stop being boring.
Yes.
Oh, there's one thing I don't
this-
approve of. There's one thing I don't. One act he did
Ah,
that I don't
shit.
approve of.
But he kissed the girl.
No, not
What,
that.
which one?
Stole.
Oh yeah, well whatever.
That's the one thing. The one guy.
That I joke about that, but I joke about that, but that's not. You know I'm sarcastic when it comes to that,
Yeah,
right?
I'm actually.
But yeah, I did think he got that from me.
Yeah. From I think your stories.
Yeah, because I made it sound like a thrill,
Yeah.
which it was.
That's
It
one
was.
time you stole unknowingly the Chewbacca
The
thing.
thing, the Chewbacca armband.
You guys want to be honest?
What? You actually bought it?
No, I knew I stole it.
Oh. God. God.
Yeah, I told you I am a douche. I'm an ass.
Douche.
Sometimes I have these evil urges, and
That's
to,
the actually one thing I don't like
To-
about.
to remain sane, I have to satisfy them.
And what Paul stole
Yeah.
is not actually expensive. thing.
Half of my reaction to that
Kind of
is
simple.
actually amazed that he pulled it off.
The only things that I steal are hearts and opportunities.
Boom, baby.
If I can, the thing I'm gonna steal is office supplies, pens. Well, if I get an
Paper.
at work.
I hate it when people take my pens from me.
Yeah.
I hate it when people take my pens from me.
I know that feeling.
Oh yeah.
Because
You-
pens are special to me. Usually most of my pens are given by friends.
Mm.
So I hate it when people take my pens. I think we've rambled on for far too long.
Far too long.
Yeah.
I think
it's
it's
10.
getting late. It is 10.
That we went quite far though.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my. I think three.
We were originally
hours?
supposed to do this for an hour. How long did we last?
Three.
This is
3
not.
hours.
This is not accurate.
I think we went 3 hours.
So,
almost 3 hours.
Almost.
Hey, when's the next time we can go here?
As per usual, next 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'm not
yes.
entirely sure as to what.
Maybe
I
next
can do.
week. I don't know.
Yeah, if you can next week, that's awesome
Mm.
because if we can do this
Regularly
Yeah, regularly.
or semi-regularly at least.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
See, the thing is, what I do is if I'm gonna go here is, cause usually I'm awake at night, right?
We need to start these earlier.
yeah, and
We need to
because
plan these better.
because of this, we aired out.
Yeah. We are now closer to each
And
other.
we voice our opinions.
Mm.
Yeah.
We get to know
when
each other.
when it comes to podcasts, we start off really slow, as you probably observe, and then we just go off into tangents, and then that's where we go off.
To be perfectly honest with you, that's every conversation people have with
Yeah.
me.
Mm.
and conversations, some people with me.
Try to observe. If you want to do a social experiment, get any one person to talk with me.
Mm.
You can see that
The-
it
Deviates from the
it-
main topic.
yeah. I have. I don't know if I have ADHD.
We were gonna.
It would explain a lot if I do.
Yeah, but we don't.
We don't have the money.
Oh,
to actually get diagnosed.
that's a gripe. Our friends self-diagnose.
I self-diagnose. I'm a hypocrite. I self-diagnose.
I self-diagnose.
Yeah, I think I have
I think
depression.
I think
I think I did once.
I think I have depression. And I think I have ADHD.
I think I
Prove
have.
me wrong.
I think
If you're a psychiatrist, please
Please.
stop. Please.
We need this.
I really want that. Because if to be told that I don't have depression, it's just normal that I feel sad,
Yeah.
that would mean a lot to me.
I think that's gonna be a.
A relief.
But what another thing that I would be scared of is like what if I'm confirmed to actually have depression? What if I just have to start taking in medication or something like that?
If you are actually confirmed with
Depression.
depression, then for me, in my opinion, I think that's great too. Because if you are confirmed with depression, you can now attack it head on.
The
Oh no,
trophy.
the trophy. You now know that it's been confirmed, and you now know people have conquered it, have fought against it, have won, and you can do the same thing. So that's
Maybe I did have depression at some point. Maybe I'm over it
maybe,
now.
yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know.
I don't know. I still sometimes get like these waves
It's-
of depression, air quotes depression, where I like out of the blue I just suddenly
I don't
feel
It's
shitty.
because it's not really just feeling sad. It's just you feel empty
That's a lot.
doing things that you used to like.
A lot of times I
Then-
feel that.
Do you remember I applied for some jobs?
Yeah.
I think I self-sabotage myself without knowing.
Really.
Why?
I
What
think.
happened?
I was trying to do the same thing with my first job.
Did you say you were boring?
It didn't work
I-
that well.
I have worse ethics that I actually know of, and that when I'm actually trying to get better, but I lower my self.
Yeah.
For interviews.
Yeah, for interviews.
Yeah, you
for
don't want that.
tests. I think I do that.
For some reason I don't know why. I guess I'm just really good at talking to people.
Yeah.
I'm great at interviews.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes I would be like nervous at first, but then when I start talking to some, I look them straight in the eye and I talk to them, and then they.
Because you like talking to people.
I love talking to
I hate
people.
talking to people.
I like.
I'm alright with talking to people.
It depends on my mood.
No, this is the weird thing. At school, I'm the one who initiates the talk.
That's why I know you're not an antisocial person. That's what I've been trying to do.
It's not
all these
antisocial,
years.
it's introvert.
Yeah.
Antisocials, you want to bomb buildings.
No. Well, sure, whatever. That's what I mean is like the colloquial usage of antisocial. Like they don't like talking to people or whatever. That's what usually people use. So it's a misusage, but whatever. It's a common.
And I think
known
because
term.
of that, no one wants to be my friend. I think my classmates are weirded out.
That's an insecurity. You think
The-
think other people think you're weird. I embrace the
oh,
weirdness.
sometimes. Oh,
I'm fucking weird.
I think that I'm just paranoid. Sometimes I hear them talk about me.
That is something. You're just paranoid.
So
I think, yeah.
Okay. We're rambling
Again.
One thing that I want to mention as well, because when it comes to like starting, this you might have observed this as well. When I start, when I want to like know someone or be friends with them, I immediately pull up my weirdest side, and then just see how it goes from there.
That's not bad, but
So-
sometimes that's like coming on too strong.
Yeah.
And
Then-
people are.
Do you remember how I
intimidated by that.
approach you?
I have no idea. I have the worst memory.
Hey, do you remember how I approach you?
I remember how A approached me. That's one of the that's one of the things.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that saturated when we met. I don't think I remember Demix either.
I can tell everyone immediately that A was one of the people who changed my life when it comes to art. Hearing how you praised my work during that the club meeting.
Yeah, because what I did is like I had like 3 categories for art. There's the beginner, intermediate, and expert.
Yeah, expert. or
I
high-level.
aligned him with the expert category.
Yeah, and
That's
for-
actually good.
Because in my opinion, if someone that's untrained looks at it, it's probably it's alright. But when I look at it, because I know what you were going for,
Yeah.
so I put you in extra because I know you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, that actually surprised me because like a lot of people don't know what I'm doing. They're like I don't get my message across, and it was a huge ego boost in terms of art, because my family didn't support my art. So hearing you like person who
I like your.
yeah,
your
I know. Even without you saying it, I know you like my
There
art.
are
There are multiple art pieces that I've done here, just scattered here that you don't
and
know.
my favorite one is the one you gave me. Actually,
He keeps my art. That's something. You know what? Something. Also,
this is always on my wallet. This
Yeah.
art.
that was just nothing. It's not even like sentimental or so. What warmed my heart was like I saw Aaron kept a birthday
Yeah.
gift that I gave him. I drew him with like JoJo sound effects and something. I drew him, and then he keeps it in his Switch container. That
The things you give
warmed my
me
heart.
are supposed to go. The things you guys give me are sometimes go to. There's a box I keep.
Yeah, for sentimental things. Yeah, but basically, yeah, it was a big ego boost that you gave me. Definitely would say changed my life.
To me, I actually remember each and every one how I interacted with.
That's amazing because I don't have.
I
that
don't.
memory.
There's a lot of people I don't remember.
All right,
For-
let's do this and then end it. Cause
Alright.
like too
No,
long.
I think this what I'm gonna say is for the next podcast because it's actually.
that is a good end. Yeah, that is a good end.
This is a good end.
Being
And
all nostalgic,
so again,
appreciating each other.
thank you-
Everyone, do that. Remember a good time with someone you love and appreciate them.
so
They love you too.
I'm gonna do it, yeah. So thank you for listening. If
You're interested.
if you actually went
Oh,
this
if-
far,
yeah. If you
And-
are, I
and if-
salute you. We can be best friends.
If you did, what the hell are you doing with your life?
and
You have no life. We can be friends.
if you're actually interested in hearing more, please
Just
press
tell
that
us.
like
or tell
or
us.
comment that what you like.
Communicate with Block.
This is now Gabs' channel.
Yay.
Gabs just started a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Chaleco.
no.
Chaleco.
So
That's actually good.
Com-
name, bro.
Alright.
Chaleco.
if you want, you can comment topics. If you
Yeah.
want what you want us.
You can ask anything.
Actually, anything.
We'll see what we can do. We'll probably like if there's gonna be suggestions about
It's not
topics.
gonna be
Most
monetized.
likely, we're not gonna be sticking with those 100% all
It's
the
gonna
way.
Yeah.
actually go
It's gonna
off.
They'll just probably
Some.
use them as anchor points
Yeah.
at most.
It's gonna deviate.
So
Especially
thank
with
you.
me here.
This is again. I'm Gabs,
I'm Van.
I'm Luke.
and this is the VAG-P-CAST without the P.
And the A.
So it's a lot cleaner. No, you're the A ass.
No,
There's another A.
Yeah,
There-
well, there's two A's.
What I spell it is VAAG.
So it's VAG.
VAG-P-CAST.
VAG.
VAG-P-CAST.
VAG-P-CAST. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully this was entertaining for some people.
So if you guys like this video, go ahead and comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new,
Share with your friends.
share with your friends.
Rate 5 stars.
Oh, that's
that?
old.
It's an old YouTube.
Don't flag the video.
Fuck.
Don't copyright the video. And we appreciate you for sticking around. We all have to go home now, except for Gabs. Thank you and have a great day. Or have a
Bye.
nice night. Bye.